Hey everyone, it's Alexis Jordan, and check out my interview at Amarudontv.com.
So we know Out Now is Good Girl. So can you tell me, or define for me, what is a good girl in your books?
A good girl in my books is someone that always keeps their family really close, and someone who has goals in their life that they don't want to give up on. That's kind of a really good girl to me.
Do you feel like good girls are attracted to bad boys?
Yes and no, depends. Some good girls kind of like that dangerous side because they kind of don't have that as much of a dangerous side as the guy does.
Now moving on from that, you had a playback yesterday for your fans. What was that like, coming face to face with a lot of your UK fans?
Oh my gosh, it was nerve-wracking, but at the same time it was so cool because a lot of them were very shy, and I wanted to get involved with them, and I made them get up and play, bowling with me, and it was fun. I didn't win, I got second place, and it was just a fun time. It wasn't something that was supposed to be forced, and it was just something really relaxing and something that I wanted to show the fans that, I'm listening to them.
Now, on your album, which will be coming out soon, is there a particular track that you connect with more than others?
Wow, let me see. A track that I connect more would have to be How You Like Me Now. It's one of my favorites, and it's because, it's like a girl anthem, I believe. It's something that, if it's a guy or someone telling you you're not going to be something, you get upset. And when it starts happening for you and that ball starts rolling and you get where you want to be, it's like, what now? What? Yeah. Thought you said I couldn't do it. And then you get really happy and you want to push it in their face, but at the same time you're really humble about it.
Now I know also that you said you're still studying.
Yeah.
How is that now? Because obviously your workload must have increased, doing a lot of promo, traveling across the country. So
it's something that, college is something that I still would like to focus on. But right now I'm really taking my music career in hand, and of course still do that because it means a lot to me. I don't care if whatever anyone else thinks, I want to do it for myself.
Okay, and also we saw your sister was in your video.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
so how is that like? Has she got any aspirations to be in music as well?
She does. She wants to be a singer just like me, and she dances, and it's something like we call family affair, and she just has a lot of personality and sass that I don't know if anyone's ready for.
So seeing that you've gone through the system, so to speak, what advice would you actually give your sister when you speak to her?
I would say, well, she's my best friend, so as long as I'm there for her, she'll be alright. But mostly, the work ethic has to be insane. No sleeping with Taylor. No sleeping.
So, the album process, so it's completed now?
Yeah.
You've turned it in? Okay, so at what point was it actually completed? Because the last time I spoke to you, you were being very coy on who may be on it.
It was completed, I want to say, I don't know, before the year ended, it was completed. But I mean, I wanted to keep the who was on it quiet because no one's featured on it. And you know why I like that? It's because I'm trying to put my own 2 feet down before I let anyone touch anything that I have. And because I want to be selfish with my fans right now. I feel like when you put some other artists on your song, it's like you have to share your fans. I don't like sharing. I'm not gonna lie. Right now I don't want to share. I want to see what I can do without anyone else. And I think that's a good thing because what if let's see, an artist, all they do is collaborations. And that one time they do it on their own, no one likes it. It's like heartbreak, right?
Yeah.
Because it's like them, and then it feels like it was nothing without that other person. So let's see what happens just with myself, and then we'll switch it up.
Now, if you did have collaborations on this album, if you were to have that, who would you? If I said, okay, you can have 3 slots for anyone.
Oh, okay. If I can have 3 slots to anyone, I would say Kanye would have to be on one of them.
As a producer or a rapper?
As a rapper. As a rapper, I want a hardcore spit line on this, something that he will never forget. Let's see, I would have to have the Eagles. That would be crazy. And then a last one would have to be a big vocalist, so either Celine Dion or Christina Aguilera.
Okay,
that would be incredible.
The album, what is the overall vibe that we're going to be getting from the album when it drops?
The vibe is what I call universal, because it's not just one genre of music on this album. There are like a country sound and like that rock and roll, that little hip hop swag mixed with a lot of attitude. There's more dance records that I know a lot of my fans love me doing, and then of course, you know, ballads. So we've got a combination of a lot of stuff.
And being that you do travel a lot, how difficult is it to be away from home a lot, and having to mature really fast?
It's difficult, and that doesn't mean I'm maturing fast like I'm a grown woman. I mean, I have my silly moments where I trip and fall or something, or you know, I make a very silly comment and then I'm corrected. So I wouldn't say I'm like maturing too fast. I have my auntie, and sometimes my mom comes with me.
Tell your fans.
Yeah.
Why they should get Good Girl, and also tell your UK fans why they need to get this new album.
All right. They should get Good Girl because obviously it has more attitude than Happiness, and if you liked Happiness, of course you're gonna love Good Girl. And the album, you gotta get the album, because I feel like if you liked Happiness and you thought it was great, and if you thought, you know, Good Girl was just as great, then there's more to come. I wouldn't just leave you with 2 songs and just like leave you tasteless. I think I would put even more taste in the music on the album.